What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm your boy NarikChase, and I just gotta say I've heard some of the most spectacular news that I've been greatly anticipating. Final Fantasy VII Revelation has been revealed, announced, and will be dropping next year, 2027. I am a huge Final Fantasy fan, and even huger Final Fantasy VII fan. I really enjoyed the remake. I thought Rebirth was even better, and I am hoping that Revelation completely upends and does its job creating a great conclusion to this trilogy. Initially, I did have my reservations because of the change in gameplay, of the whole style of it when the remake was announced. But having played it myself and just watched watched where they were going with it, I think it's an interesting idea. I do have some nitpicks, but we are not here for that. We are here to talk about some 5 interesting things that I thought that Revelation revealed to us. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, for those who play Final Fantasy VII, we realized towards the climax of the game that in Act 3, there are these creatures called the weapons. Now, the weapons, one of the biggest surprises that we've seen was the appearance of the weapons. We did see some of them in Rebirth, but now we're getting to see the full-fledged in the original game. These Master Guardians were awakened by the planet as a final defense against Sephiroth and Meteor. Revelation confirms that players will confront these monsters directly. Hopefully, longtime fans will get to battle classic weapons such as Emerald and Diamond, which we did see in the trailer, as alongside entirely new creations. I think that's probably the biggest opportunity. We will be revisiting some of the older weapons, but it would be great to actually see new ones, make it more side quests and boss battles. That's another. Oh, that's number 1. Number 2, finally we get to fight with everybody. Cid and Vincent become playable. After serving only supporting roles in Rebirth, both Cid Highwind and Vincent Valentine are finally joining playable roster. Cid specializes in aerial lance attacks and battlefield control, while Vincent uses rapid gunplay and his famous beast transformations. Their addition should bring even more variety to an already excellent combat system. I've loved what they've done with the characters so far, how they've made all of them feel very unique with their specializations and their fighting types, and it's just great being able to bring the game all together. In the remake, we couldn't play as Red, but then Red was available in Rebirth. We did get to see Yuffie in the remake and in the integrated DLC, but she is playable in Rebirth. So it's great we get to see how they've adapted all of these characters and their play styles into the new system. Now, moving on to number 3, open world exploration with the Highwind. The return of the Highwind may be the feature I'm most excited about. Players will be able to freely explore the world from the skies and even parachute into locations, which is actually pretty cool. The sense of scale already looks far larger than Rebirth, bringing back memories of exploring the world map in the original game. There is so much to do in the OG game as far as explorations, mini games, different areas that can be explored, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more exploration in the newer one. I was really glad of what they did with Remake and Rebirth, and I'm glad that we're just going to be able to open up to brand new areas utilizing the Highwind system. Number 4, the expanded synergy attacks. I think that's actually pretty cool and a good evolution of the combat. Synergy abilities were one of Rebirth's best additions, and Revelation appears to expand them even further. Teaming characters together for devastating attacks should add another layer of strategy while strengthening the bond between party members. I do really like what I have seen, and I do like that they did emphasis that certain synergies between certain characters are more powerful. I think that's actually pretty cool, and I did like what I seen with Tifa and Barrett, Cid and Vincent. I'm looking forward to see what the different combinations can be. And also, let's talk about, lastly, number 5, the fits system. This is another one of the most I would say would be something that should have been integrated into the Final Fantasy games, but I'm glad that they're actually introducing it now. Perhaps the most intriguing addition is the new fit system. By equipping different outfits, player can customize characters with class-inspired abilities reminiscent of classic Final Fantasy jobs. Combined with material, weapons, and equipment, the possibilities for character builds appear deeper than ever. I think that's actually pretty cool, and it's about time. Final Fantasy VII doesn't really hold up too much to the class builds, but I think this is a great way to integrate those into the lore. I think it's actually really cool, and the costumes look, from what we've seen already, is actually looking pretty cool. I would say this: overall, Final Fantasy VII Revelations looks like a combination of everything Square Enix has learned throughout the remake project, from playable Cid and Vincent to the return of the weapons and the freedom offered by the Highwind. Revelation is shaping up to be an ambitious finale. Spring 2027, baby. Now, I will say this: the trailer didn't address two things. They didn't address Zack Fair and his role in the, which I'm hoping there'll be more trailers to come that would explore more with Zack's, because Zack was really prominent in Rebirth. So I'm interested to see where they're going to go with that. And then also the multiverse, which was again brought into play in Rebirth, and I want to see how the multiverse is going to work in this. So there is a lot riding on this. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the story, how they're going to conclude it with Sephiroth, with Cloud, with Zack. Is Zack going to survive? Like, I'm interested. I'm so interested in anticipating more upcoming news, but I want to ramble too much longer. Guys, in the comment section below, let me know, what are your thoughts and impressions on the Final Fantasy VII Revelation trailer? Did you like what you saw? Did you not like what you saw? Are there some things that I didn't talk about that you guys have, like some interesting news or new things that will be introduced in the game? Let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what we got going on this channel, and we'll definitely catch you guys later.